What's up, everybody? I will laugh if it caught that bitch comment of yours right as I started. I don't know if it got it. I might have just got itch. I don't know why you were saying bitch.
Having trouble over here.
You're always having trouble.
Yeah, that's my life.
But we are going to attempt to finish Titanic. Adventure at a time. A game we both have fond memories of. You're still farming, aren't you?
Nope.
Maybe. I mean, I don't care.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah, okay. Done. Alright, I want to get the video and YouTube updated so we can begin.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, it's the normal thing I do. Except normally I put up the thingy, the intro thingy.
Yeah.
Why is my computer running like crap right now?
Because we're getting ready to stream.
No, it's my laptop that's acting like crap.
Oh. Oh, you piece of...
Piece of monkey! I really should just upgrade this thing and put a solid state in it. I'm sure that would solve all my issues.
You're probably not wrong about that.
I know I'm not wrong. That's why I said it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said it.
I said probably. I was not giving you total credit.
Oh no, I'm totally giving myself total credit. Because I know better. Mr. Solid State Naysayer.
Naysayer? I have one now. I love it.
Yeah, it took you long enough. I've only been saying it for like a year, and you're like, I don't know.
I just didn't feel like doing it.
Alright, we are good to...
Oh no, I dropped the log on myself.
You should really try making yourself to the toilet first before you drop some logs.
They're weird.
I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff, more power to you. Alright.
You have my complete... Hey, how come I was like, wait a minute, we're starting over?
No.
What happened?
How do you not remember? You have to load the game. You have to start a new game and then load. It's weird. It's always been like that.
It's fine. Use that as an opportunity to yell at me again.
And, we did do a quick search, because otherwise we felt like we'd be looking around forever. And we were right. It is in the cafe that we have to go.
Like, literally the only place in there that had any sort of greenery.
Right, other than, like, the random plants.
Yeah.
Gotcha, I think it's in there.
Which really served no purpose.
Hello, Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy.
Like, we were looking at the actual plants. What fails? Apparently there's some cigarettes around here somewhere.
Remember at the table where he was...
Yeah, I have to remember what table we were sitting at.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you remember which table we were sitting at.
Yeah, I don't. I'm of no help there.
Oh.
Well, there they are.
But why do we want cigarettes? That's what I'm confused about. I don't smoke. I mean, you got your cigars.
Yeah. That's not cigarettes.
Maybe we have to talk to, what's his face again? The guy who, with the baby.
What now?
What's his name again?
Another
I forget.
clue?
Conkling, that's the one.
No thanks, I don't smoke. Oh, you want a reading? Very well. They belong to Mr. Seidelman. Sorry, no signals from that at all. Goodbye.
Mr. Seidelman.
I'll be here if you need me.
He's the only trustworthy character in this game, I feel. Alright, where's Conkling Bra? B50 something. B59. Almost said Bravo 59. Wow! Apparently he does not want to see me right now.
Guess you have to be in the right mood.
Apparently. Where do we go now? This freaking music.
Enter. See if you can help.
I mean, I already took the note from there, so. See if Penny says anything.
Yeah, she'll just boss you around.
More clues? What is this becoming? A scavenger hunt at a country house party? Remember, the important thing's the notebook. Find
Oh
it.
yeah, we gotta find the notebook. How the hell are we supposed to...
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like where we haven't looked.
I keep opening that and I actually want the notebook. I know at some point we have to go this way.
Thanks for the help of the boss. He don't want no passengers down here. I'd be in a right big mess if he caught you sniffing around.
Alright, so clearly... I know eventually we have to go out in the smokestacks. Because that's when the ship hits the iceberg. I just don't remember. Like, we're almost at that point. I don't know if we have to find Seidelman? Maybe he's in the smoking room.
Could be. Because he wasn't in his cabin.
No, yeah, I'm thinking of
He's,
someone else now.
he-
I'm thinking of the guy in the plaid. Whoa! Or how is it? How does he do it? The guy from Philly.
Oh. Yeah, I forget what. Yeah, I know what you mean. Never mind. The sleazy car salesman dude.
Yes.
That's his name.
Max Seidelman. I just said it.
Oh yeah.
Someone clearly isn't paying attention.
And you know it's fine. I'm not doing anything. I'm actually watching.
Uh-huh. You're
No, I
fine.
am.
I don't believe you.
I'm really not doing anything. We run into Seidelman everywhere. Where the hell is he?
Right there.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, I always say. Gave a pack of these to the German kid early tonight. He's an odd one.
While we was docked in Queenstown, I saw him on top of one of the smokestacks.
The
Ah, there it
last
is.
one, right at the top. Who knows what he was up to? Looked like he was hiding something. Crazy crowd kid.
There we go.
Please leave me.
Wow.
Wow. I
Douche.
didn't want to talk to you anyway.
Alright, now we gotta remember how to get up
By the way,
there.
did you have to talk to Seidelman any further?
I mean, he told me where I need to go. Smokestacks.
Who do we have to schmooze to get there?
Hey, Kristen. Let's save again.
Oh, she's still running rough. You're so clever last time, you can't have a go again.
I gotta do this again?
Right. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power output. The needle's got to move into the green zone.
The green zone. Oh, this thing is totally busted.
You can do it. Doesn't sound very good.
No, it doesn't. Ah, there he goes.
Cheers, mate.
So I'll have to do that again. Nope, didn't want to go through here. That's weird. I was expecting to see Vlad over here.
Yeah.
I probably royally screwed up this game.
Such
Get up
confidence.
Could have swore it's done through here. Ah. Ah, there he is.
You have interfered in my affairs for the last time. You are the one who stole the ruby yacht.
I don't know what you're talking
Prepare to
about.
Die at the hands of Serbia.
Man, he got you good.
Man, I'm not doing a lot of damage to him, and I don't know why. Yeah, punch him. Punch him good. Ow. I'm guessing it's probably because he's supposedly blocking or something. I don't know.
What's he doing? Blocking your fist with his face? 'Cause that's what it looks like.
I mean, that.
Watch out for that right hook, little Mac.
I'm trying to hit. Oh, there's the. I know you can kick him. Ow. That look when you kick him is just awesome. My finger is getting tired of clicking.
This looks so primitive.
It does, but it's still amazing. I love it.
A nice left-right combo. Oh, there he goes.
Down goes Vlad.
Down he goes.
Oh, this part's a pain in the ass. Because you have these random boxes that you can't pass.
Gale in the smokestacks.
Don't. Pretty sure is where I came from. Yep. I think last time I played this game, I actually just said screw this and got a map. Ah, there it goes. Ah, there it is. We're gonna go ahead and save. Because after we do this, there's gonna be a scene, and then we're gonna be in for a little bit of trouble.
Yep.
I think that notebook is for me. Please. I know exactly who you are. The agents have our secrets, yes? Thank you for finding it. Villy would have appreciated your effort. Cold, isn't it? I've maintained climate is the crucible of civilization. Culture blooms in the temperate. It is the tropic and Arctic zones which breed barbarism. Russia, for instance. In that notebook are names of anti-Tsarist Russians, revolutionaries living in exile. Germany supports these men. They are called communists. We provide assistance,
Communists.
small courtesies, and, wherever possible, financial encouragement. One of these men is moving to Krakow soon. Charming city, Krakow. We urge Willy to befriend such types in Vienna. He kept a list of such men for us, or so I thought. He was a Russian agent who was going to turn those names over to the Okhrana, the Russian Secret Service.
Dave would kill them. Secretly, of course, but kill them just the same. Think. With the revolutionaries all dead, the Tsar would be secure on his throne.
That should not be allowed. Not when there are wars to be planned for.
Now then, the notebook.
The notebook.
And I went like totally 180 on it. Gee.
Your character kind of looks like James Bond. It kind of looks like we missed it.
An iceberg. They've run into an iceberg.
That didn't look like we hit it.
I will be taking that notebook now.
Yeah, it really looked like it missed it.
It really did. Here, you can have a pen. You're gonna need it to write in the notebook, right? I love it. Oops.
It's a good thing he can't chase you.
How am I supposed to get out of here again? Ah, right. Oh!
You see, my friend? We will all meet the devil. Eventually.
My head. Oh, my head. We're gonna put do it this way. Because now everything's gonna be timed. We don't have a lot of it.
That's a nasty bump. You'll live. But for how long is the question? We've struck an iceberg. The incompetence, the idiots. That was an hour ago. The captain's called women and children to the
She
boat.
kind of looks like she's ready to go
It's
to the
serious.
dentist.
She's sinking by the bow.
Yeah.
She's got about an hour left, maybe a little more. The Rubaiyat. And a fine time I had getting it back from the purser. It's safer with you now. And the painting. You have to find it. We need to get those plans.
I don't think that's happening.
Make sure that necklace doesn't end up in the wrong hands. The Serbian Vlad. He must have the notebook. The notebook lists the names of Russian radicals. The Germans actively encourage Lenin and other revolutionaries. You must recover that notebook. This information is vitally important to our Russian allies. I know you're hurt, but the Titanic's sinking. It's not going to be easy. The lifts have been shut down for good. We must get the evidence off the ship before it goes. So, up we go. Now get cracking.
So, in order to completely finish this game, 100%, you need all 4 items. I've never been able to do that. What do we actually have? We have the Rubaiyat, and we have the fake necklace. That won't get us a very good ending, I don't think.
Going to the devil full of gin.
Well, that's an option.
Georgia, on deck, I suppose, with the women and children. Well, Sasha, she wouldn't stay with me. Not much point to me now, is there?
He's so depressing.
Maybe there never was. Won't be much longer now, will it? She's sinking quickly. Cheers, and good luck to you.
You can get a... You can talk to him and get basically a way to get off the ship. So I'm going to go ahead and save before doing that, because if you lose, you're screwed.
Bonsoir, mon ami. Sit if you like. Talk to me. The Titanic is dying, but the games are still being played. Even here. Is that why you have come? For a game? To while away the time? My stakes? Why, mon ami, we play for souls. At least a substitute thereof. We must play for something real. Something a man would die for. Regardez. A carte d'entrée. A pass to the lifeboats. With this, you have life. Looks familiar, eh? If you win, it is yours. What do you wish to put down in return? A book? It is a book of value, yes? If you win, you receive the boat pass. If I win, I get the book.
Oh man, this is not good. Gotta hit. Ah! Oh, I would have lost anyway. Basic rules of blackjack: you have to hit on a 15
They played well.
against
I
a
win.
9.
A bestseller tonight. Oui? Another game, mon ami? Well,
I have to reload and try
maybe
it
I
again.
see you. Bonsoir. Yeah, jewelry. Oh no, je regrette. The diamonds, they are fake. Glass, I am afraid. Have you anything else to put down? A
Nice
book?
try.
I tried. Okay, that's not awful. Let's just stay. Oh, you got a 10? Ah! This is why I don't gamble.
Well, maybe I see you.
I just want insurance for getting off this boat just in case we screw up badly.
Not a bad plan.
A book.
Alright, come on. Give me a blackjack and be done with it. Alright. That's not terrible. If I... Okay. That's a good one. Yeah, how dare... Are you kidding me?
2 hours later.
Right. I mean, I was worried that this stream's gonna be over a little too quickly now. At this rate.
Nice.
You totally need that SpongeBob thing.
Come on. All he needs is a 10. Not an ace! Oh my... Oh my god. 14... Okay. That's 19. I can stay on that.
20.
Are you...
Wow.
Well,
Basic strategy, my ass!
bonsoir.
I mean, you want insurance to get off the boat?
A book?
No, basic strategy in blackjack, I mean. It's a thing. I had to memorize it for work. I don't remember all of it, but...
You brag so much.
I'm just saying!
Bragger.
12 against 7, you still gotta hit that. Jeez. 13... 17. Worst case, it'll be a tie. Not...
A tie, huh?
I figured he was gonna have a friggin' 10.
What?
Oops.
Bon. A
I claim this is rigged. He's not shuffling them right. Stack deck.
well, maybe I see.
Because obviously, if we can't get off the boat, we're just gonna drown.
No.
Right.
A
You hear that?
No.
Are you kidding me? That's not even fair.
House always wins.
Oops.
A
Are you freaking
Oh.
Again, basic strategy, my ass.
We have to like 7 tries now.
I think we have more than that.
Then we will play for.
Oops. I accidentally hit nothing. Watch this be the game I win. Watch this be the freaking game I win.
Oh, you called that.
We must play for.
And I'm gonna lose.
Yep.
Of course.
Well, maybe I see you again. Before you die. Adieu.
Alright, we got the pass and we got the book. We still have 3 items we're supposed to get. I don't know where the hell the painting is.
And you definitely have the path?
Yeah, it's right here.
All right.
If you've come to get me to leave, I'm not going. I'm not leaving Willie. I want to stay near him on the ship. We went for a walk that night on deck. There were so many stars, just like tonight. I told him you can't see the stars in New York. The lights burn too bright.
Just tell her he's
I told him
dead.
to go to Central
She
Park.
knows that.
I was going to take him to the park to show him the stars. We met here in the lounge the first night out. He introduced himself. Willie was so kind. Not like Mama's friends. They just want our money. I'm staying with him. Here, take this shawl. I don't need it. If you get to New York, visit the park.
Ooh,
That's where you see stars. That's where I wanted to take Willie. Goodbye.
I wondered when you'd rematerialize. We're in a bit of a spot, don't you think? Me? My lord, no, I'm too old and too fat for small boats. Besides, after spending my corporeal career communing with the beyond, I'm not too worried about joining it now. But what's still unknown is what you will do. Don't you see? You've changed the past. You've had that chance. What you do now will change the future. Don't fail.
Wow, that's...
No pressure.
I'm heading somewhere far more interesting. Let those who would stay save themselves.
Give me 1 sec. Okay, my laptop's just acting stupid again. The preview looked like it froze up, so I just want to make sure it didn't actually freeze.
The boat pass?
It doesn't look like it.
Use it wisely. Remember, everything that happens tonight, it's important. You've changed the past. Now, change the future.
Stand back! Ladies and gentlemen, maintain order. Women and children board first.
Prepare to swing out! Lifeboat away, sir!
This is a nice area.
Fancy.
Hey, the dick's there.
You are proving surprisingly hardy, so perhaps you'll honor one more request. The evening's last, it would seem. Oh, but you must. You could save a life.
The Lady Georgia's, of course. I've poisoned her. If you decide against helping me, she will die.
But if you cooperate, the antidote for her. Why, there goes Mr. Ismay. He's abandoning ship. Not just the women and children. The president of the line gets a seat too. So, will you help?
As you wish. But how tragic for the lovely Lady Georgia.
That might be the way to get off the island. Oh no, I think you have to get a way out. I think you have to give him the card and then find another way off. Sorry, Georgia, you're gonna have to die. I'm about ready just to jump ship myself. Like, I'm already not gonna get the good ending.
Yeah. I don't even know where that painting is.
Yeah, we never found it.
It wasn't up in one of the smokestacks, was it?
No, I have no idea where it's at.
You've not found a boat?
Of course, it's a
It
freaking
seems I
path.
shall not see Sunapee either. This is a test of faith, like the blood fluke infestations at the mission. Unspeakable things. The worms fell, even the fittest. We prayed then too. After Mazan and the
I'm kind of
brothers
thinking about
fled
just
into
we
the
just
bush,
jump off the
though
ship
Emily did
and just
not escape
survive.
God's plan. Tonight is another test.
You don't
We
want to
shall
die a
brave
hero.
the deluge like no one in
We're
his
already gonna
family.
fail, so.
Does anyone know how long the Great Flood raged? Do you know? Exactly. You are blessed with fortune. Comfort Miss Limehouse. She is in the first-class lounge.
She was already comforted. She doesn't want to leave. And you, sir, are still a dick.
How is the mission going? Good job. We need to get all these objects off the ship safely. The sailors are giving priority to women and children. If worse comes to worse, give me the evidence. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. There are still quite a few boats left.
What is it? Loading boats 9, 11 and 13. Women and children to the boats. The pass! The devil himself wouldn't be so bold. Here, get in.
There we go. Screw it. We're jumping ship.
Tell them we did our best. Tell them.
That's kind of creepy looking.
Vlad left the Titanic with the real necklace. The money garnered from the sale would finance the violent assassination of Archduke Ferdinand at Sarajevo in 1914. The World War followed.
Vlad had the freaking necklace.
As for the painting, it went down with the ship. Fortunately, Shayla and the baby survived. I never retrieved Willie's notebook. The German support of the Russian revolutionaries continued. World War I ended in 1918, a victory for the Allies. Germany was ruined, Russia in revolution. Soon after, Lenin consolidated his power in Moscow. A decade later, Hitler became Führer, promising to avenge Germany's defeat. The rest of the story is depressingly familiar. Here we are, April 14th, 1942, fighting another war, a second world war. And I keep wondering, was there something anyone could have done? Something I could have done to stop it? If only the past could be changed.
Alright, it's actually a different ending than what I got last time I played. Last time I think I got like 2 or 3 items out, and everything's normal, except then you get like a knock on the door when you open it. You just see like a bunch of blood splattered along the wall because you get shot.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty. What's it gonna do? We had some time, so I was just gonna do the tour part.
Sure.
Go back in. Oops, didn't want to do that.
Good job.
Today's top
I didn't click the batch file. It's
London has endured
don't want to save. There we go. Tour.
I was wondering when you
This is a pretty cool
welcome aboard
extra
Titanic. I am Smedl,
feature.
Your steward. I have a letter for you from Bruce Ismay, your host.
I will say, what do you think it would be like if the Titanic did not sink?
Hmm.
And didn't hit the iceberg, and like it was a successful voyage. Like, how much would life have changed, if any?
The line has instructed me to relay the following information. Like her twin sister, the Olympic, the Titanic was built at the shipyards of Harland and Wolff in Belfast, Ireland. Construction began in March 1909. At over 46,000 tons, the Titanic is the largest ship in the world. A triple-screw steamer, she has 3 propellers. This, one of the wing propellers, is 23 feet in diameter. The ship is powered by 29 coal-fired boilers and runs at a top speed of 23 knots. The ship is 882 feet, 9 inches long, and 92.5 feet wide. Stood on end, she would dwarf the great buildings of the world, including the planet's tallest, the 750-foot-high Woolworth Building in New York. The Titanic's outfitting was completed in March of this year. After only 1 day of sea trials, she proceeded directly to Southampton for provisioning and the boarding of her 2,200 passengers and crew. The ship is under the command of Captain E.J. Smith, who has over 40 years of experience on the sea. Most recently, he commanded the Olympic on her maiden voyage. We will arrive in New York no later than Thursday, April 18th, and possibly even earlier. The Titanic is your home until then. Please do not fail to avail yourself of the many luxuries and amusements she has to offer. You are now free to explore the ship at your convenience. Do you desire additional instructions? Very well. At any time, you may click on the ship symbol below to view the passengers and crew who volunteered to serve as your personal tour guides. Click on their picture. You will go to their onboard location automatically, where they will relay news and information. I trust you'll find it fascinating. If you have an internet browser, new guides will be available periodically on Cyberflix's homepage on the World Wide Web. Our address: www.cyberflix.com. Remember, you must first quit the CD-ROM to download new guides. I am most certain you will find the internet to be the very latest in modern technology, just like the Titanic. Now, if you will excuse me, good night.
Yeah, you literally get to explore the ship and like learn things about it. But unfortunately, you don't get access to everything.
Trask is the name. Luxurious, is it not? And excellent for meditation. Do you know anything about time travel? It's curious. I was just reading this book. It was written in 1892, only 14 years ago, but it's weirdly modern. It's about a ship called the Titan, the largest ever built. It was supposed to be unsinkable, but in the book, the ship sinks with everyone on board. Gives me the shivers. But the shivers aren't that uncommon in my line of work, visions, predicting the future, that sort of thing. For the past couple of days, though, it's been very odd. I keep seeing newsboys and the word Carpathia. I can't figure it out at all. Good evening.
I was hoping he was going to tell me about this Turkish bath.
Wow.
The bath. This wasn't something I really messed with as a kid, but it's still really cool. Have a little bit of fun just exploring the ship, learning more stuff about it. Oddly enough, there's no one in the squash court. Where's this dude? Wait, I want to use the elevator now.
I believe it's called a lift.
Whatever. You know what it is. I know what it is. I want to use it.
Well, you can't.
Well, that's bull.
So cry about it.
What?
So cry about it.
I totally am. Nice and toasty. Oh man, that's some bad repeating. That doesn't look good anymore.
It's 1996, man.
I know. I feel like that looks better. Because it's not like horribly chopped up. Oh, I don't get to go in the first class lounge? It's bull.
You're not fancy enough.
Apparently. I'm not first class.
Good evening. I see you found the grand staircase. Lovely, isn't it? And of course you'll see absolutely everyone passing through here on their way to dinner. The Astors themselves just went down. Colonel John Jacob Astor is one of the world's wealthiest men, you know. I hear he's worth more than $107 million. They have one of the most expensive suites on board. Their tickets alone cost more than $4,000. Mrs. Astor, she was Miss Madeline Force of New York, is the Colonel's second wife. They've been married only since September, and they've been touring the continent since. I hear they're already expecting a child. I do hope the voyage isn't too difficult for poor Madeleine. She's only 19, can you imagine? Then there's Isidore Strauss. He's a partner in Macy's and Lord & Taylor in New York. Such lovely emporiums, don't you agree? He was born in Bavaria, but I hear he grew up in Georgia. I hear he even tried to join the Confederate Army. They wouldn't have him. Mrs. Strauss is along as well. Oh, that's Archie Butt. Major Archibald Willingham Butt, I should say. He's returning from a very important mission to the Pope in Rome, and he's carrying a message back to President Taft. But when he's off duty, Archie is such a gay blade. Have him tell you about being sent to the Pacific with a boatload of mules. He's just too amusing.
That like a happy blade, like a happy
Playing
swordsman
the
or
roast
something?
beef of
Like,
old England. That's the call to dinner. Perhaps we'll see you again later.
I've never heard of Gayblade.
I'm telling you, that woman never breathes when she talks.
No, she does not. suppose there's no one out here.
Yeah, so
You know, I'm the king of the world. Such a dumb movie.
did you ever actually watch it?
Yes, unfortunately. Not a fan. Again, I'm not a fan of most movies, so what am I talking about? I
Yeah,
can't.
unless it's inspired by a video game.
I mean, even then, there's a lot of crap movies. I'm just not a movie person. I have a very select few movies I can actually watch. I'm gonna get my revenge on Vlad and smack him over the head with a freaking wrench. What?
I don't think Vlad's here.
I don't think he is either. He's afraid of me. He's running scared.
He whooped your ass.
I actually no. I whooped his ass, and then he cheated to get back at me.
You deserved it.
I deserved it. How did I deserve that? It's weird that you have this empty hallway here and you cannot go any further.
Yeah.
This is the third class area. Are you lost? I can tell you're from first class. Really, you shouldn't be down here. This section is only for immigrants. I'm traveling with my brother, Jack. We're on our way to America and a new life. Jack says we shall have a huge farm in America.
Look at those arms.
Well, it was
Yeah.
hard to leave though.
See, him I wouldn't want
to stayed in
to
Ireland.
boss.
We may never see them again. On the other hand, perhaps we'll get rich. Maybe someday I'll come home for a visit and travel first class on this very ship. These people are the Benellis. They're in the cabin next to mine. They're Italian and don't speak one word of English. I don't know how they'll survive in America. Perhaps they have relatives in New York. Certainly hope so. It's true. They do have automobiles on board. They're stowed forward of here. Just keep exploring. You're sure to find the cargo hold sooner or later.
I know where the cargo hold is. I was actually just there, ma'am. Oh, I can't go in the purser's office and start like smacking the bell anymore.
That's great.
Oh, he is in the boiler room somewhere.
We're gonna go.
Gymnasium. Oh.
I see you found the gymnasium. Doesn't like staying fit while at sea, is there? That's Mr. Lawrence Beasley and his friends and the mechanical camel and the horses. They're almost like the real thing. And try the rowing machines. With the sea air flowing through the windows, they're very invigorating. When you've done exercising,
I love
visit
his
the Cafe
accent.
Parisian for a bit of relaxation. It's quite pleasant. The boat deck's right outside. That's where they store the lifeboats, just in case. Ah, look at the time. I'll see you around. Goodbye.
Welcome to the bridge. From this room, I have absolute control over this ship. These are the controls for the watertight doors. They connect the boiler and engine rooms below, should any water enter. I can lower them instantly. They're controlled by an electric magnet. We can stay afloat indefinitely with this system. Not that we'll ever need to. We're making quite good time. Our location, let's see, not far from Newfoundland. The wireless operators are in touch with Cape Race, I believe. The wireless room is just astern of the bridge, should you wish to visit.
Alright, well I think that's good enough. Everybody gets the gist of what this is.
Yep.
I still, one day I will get the good ending. One day. I don't know when. I don't know how. But one day it will happen. But yeah, this is definitely a fun game. If you're into these styles of games, it's definitely a recommendation. We both played it a lot as kids. I still really enjoy it. Still got really good graphics for the time, and I feel like the characters haven't aged well, but for the most part, the game still looks pretty damn good. But yeah, that's what we got. You have anything else to say over there?
I've got nothing. Other than thanks for watching.
Hopefully, within the next week or two, my next food challenge will be streamed. I'm really scared about this one. Still trying to narrow down exactly what game, but it's not going to involve hot sauce, but it's still going to involve something that may cause bodily pain. So, yeah. Thanks, guys, as always, for watching. Until next time, happy fragging.